This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, me.
And I miss as always, right?
And we're bringing you the ADHD of podcasting. We're coming to you from that little trailer park in Taylor Lake Village. Baby,
Take it away, right?
tell us about Taylor Lake Village.
Okay, there's like 2 sentences to say, and that's it. It's a city in Harris County.
Woohoo!
And the population, according to the 2020 census, was 3,704. And there you have it. That's it.
That's it, huh?
Yep.
Nothing to Taylor Lake.
Nothing there. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. And it's only 1.3 square miles, so not very big.
It's probably one of those drinking towns.
You know what? I bet it is.
I'm starting to think anything with the term village at the end of it is probably just created to be a drinking town.
You know what? I think you might be onto something. Well, we had a very interesting weekend this weekend. What? Why are you
start
laughing?
off with this like,
what do you want me to say?
well, like you're reading a porn novel. Sally walked up to John and looked at him in his dough brown eyes.
And his dough brown eyes.
Trying to make it interesting. Shush.
Okay. And of course it got tighter as she was breathing.
That's a murder novel. That's called strangulation, okay?
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
So yes, we had an interesting weekend.
You have a normal voice
between my allergies and your coughing
and a radio voice.
We're not going to get through this. Okay?
You don't think? Yeah,
no,
yeah, we are.
No.
Yeah, we are. Did we argue yesterday? We might have a little bit.
We didn't argue yesterday. It was more along the lines as we can't work together on anything. We've touched on this subject. I don't know why we tried yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, we can't. The only time we were able to work together, we were in a huge building. You were on one side and I was on the other. And we actually worked together at the same company briefly.
Yeah, but not doing the same thing.
No. So we weren't.
We can't work on the same projects together.
We cannot work on the same projects
And that's all your
together.
fault. Your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Well,
because I'm headstrong?
I mean, you're down the right path, yes.
Down the right path as far as working
you're
naming some of
correct
my
on
issues.
being headstrong.
Yes, I am
You
headstrong.
don't trust me at all.
It's not that I don't
I
trust
can't fucking
you.
tell. Babe, the directions say, well, I don't believe you.
No, that's not true. That's not true. You say, well, it says this, and I'm like, okay. And so then I do what I think. What
your next thing is, what does that mean? And instead of trying to...
If I don't know, I don't know. And then you don't try to explain it. It's
like this. It's like this. This is how you open the beer. Well, what does that mean? What do you mean? What does it mean? That's how you open the fucking beer.
That's what it says. Okay, but I don't know what you're talking about. There were bits and pieces to what our project yesterday. And you're like, oh, you got to get the phone, blah, blah. Yeah.
You don't. You don't.
You don't. What is that? It's some Arnold Schwarzenegger
it's on Netflix,
right?
Fubar, the puppet scene.
Oh my God. So funny. A lot of that is funny.
That was funny.
But the puppet scene with him and his daughter, hilarious. The funniest shit ever. Because then she's got that little puppet and she makes it hit itself. And
she's all like, look at me. I got the big muscles.
And it's funny how she just switched over her accent to be just like his. That's why I could never be an actor.
No.
Never. I cannot speak in any language other than my Texan.
I got you.
That's it. No British, no Irish, no French, no Mexican. That's Spanish.
This podcast is not racist.
No, because I can't speak any of it. It doesn't matter.
There is different dialects of Spanish.
There is.
There is proper Spanish from like Spain. And this is neither here nor there with the topic of this fucking show.
ADHD.
Well, you bring it up, and then I feel like I have to clarify shit. Kind of like the directions on yesterday's project.
Whatever.
Oh, my God.
But I had some serious questions. Anyway.
Yes, you did. Like, why are you in charge? Why did I marry you? Those were some of the questions that came up.
There was never one time, why are you in charge? And it was, why are you talking? And are you sure you know how to read? And how do you explain? You have you got to take this foam and put it under there. What foam? The 2 pieces of foam. Well, you got this 2 pieces of foam and this 2 pieces of foam.
You have access to the instructions.
You had the instructions, not me. You had them.
I want to write the manufacturer of this air conditioner and tell them they need to start including his and hers directions.
Oh my God.
And for hers, it should just be nothing but pictures.
Pictures are always good. If you haven't guessed, our project this weekend. Okay, wait. Okay, I got to say something else before we get on to what the project was. So we have a son-in-law, and it's like we have several, but you and this one particular son-in-law are always in competition with each other.
I am not.
If you get something, he gets the same thing, close to same.
That's
something.
not how any of this went.
And then if he gets something, then you have to get the same something close to.
This is not how
it's been like that for years. Don't say
no. This is not how any of this went. Here's how this conversation started. I'm in there minding my own fucking business, watching TV or something on the phone, looking at TikToks.
And I did tell you.
Looking at TikToks.
TikToks. That's what you look at. Boob talk, boob thick talk, boob
all of
talk,
it.
Whatever.
Camel talk.
Is that really a thing?
It is.
No. I gotta see it. You're gonna have to show me.
Not camels.
No. I know what you're talking about.
Baby.
If it was camels, you would not be looking.
No.
But if it's camels,
watch out, they spit.
Then you would definitely look. Anyway, yes. So they got something, and I mentioned that, look what they got.
Yes. So far, you're correct.
And you were like, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, no, because if they got it first, that means it's probably expensive because he's like you, he's high maintenance and he has expensive taste. Well, it kind of was, but
it wasn't expensive.
Whatever. I mean, I guess normally a window unit, that's what we ended up getting, a window unit. Normally they're $200 to $300 anyway, right?
Yeah.
So this was just a little bit more, but this is different because it's actually got an inside unit and an outside unit, and they're connected. It's kind of like an in. What? Tell me. You tell me.
It's one unit.
Yes.
Okay. Number one, all window units have an outside and an inside part. We agree on that?
Yes.
Okay. This is a U-shaped, it's a low profile U-shaped window unit. Don't point your fucking fingers at me.
It's a U-shaped upside down in. It's not really a U shape because a U goes like that.
Really?
And an N goes like that. So it's more like an N. So if you want to call it upside down U, in. Go ahead. Go ahead.
When you think when you say in, I'm thinking a capital N. Nobody writes in cursive anymore or use lowercase N's.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever.
Anyway, my fucking God, okay?
We'll get to it eventually.
Yes. Bear with us or tune in 3 months from now when we finish this fucking story.
Whatever.
But you won't fucking quit blabbergapping.
Okay. Go.
Ooh.
Go.
Anyway, like I said, window units have an inside and outside.
Yes.
And this is low profile. And yes, you showed me the picture.
Yes.
And what that means to me is, honey, I want. No, yes.
If I want something, A, I'm going to go buy it anyway, or B, I will tell you that I want it. There's never been any any go around on that. It's straightforward with me. It always has been.
You're right. And just like the robot vacuum, which you did not want.
You are correct. Because didn't we have a discussion before you got it, or we had it when you brought it home?
We had a discussion before, and you're like, fuck off, don't do it. Okay?
Yes, I was like, I have a vacuum.
Right.
We have hardwood
I got two
floors.
arms. Yes.
I have a broom. I don't need it. You're correct.
But just like I was correct on that, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm correct on this because the AC unit, and the reason we run a external AC unit is because of I like to sleep really, really cold.
Yes.
And we were using what I call a robot, but it was a portable AC.
Yes.
And that got in your way on your side of the bed because that's where we had to put it.
A little bit.
You had to drain it a little bit, my ass. And you just hang on. And you have to drain it from time to time, okay?
Yes.
So when you showed me that, I'm like, okay, it's a good idea. You know, I'll go get it. And you were like, no. So we went through everything we had to go do yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. And at the end of that, you're like, well, let's go get some birdseed. Well, we went and bought some birdseed.
Yes.
When we were at the store for birdseed, you're like, oh, Best Buy's just right down the street. Let's go get that AC.
No.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I said we can go.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Tell the truth.
I said we can go look and see if they have it.
What does that mean?
I mean, you were very persistent more than once. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it.
My whole reason for doing that is so you're more comfortable. You don't have to drain it. You can get in and out of bed without having to roll to the fucking end.
You made perfect sense, and that is the logic behind what you were saying, and I agreed with it, and it's not going to hurt, right? But turns out on this thing, apparently you need some sort of fucking engineering
It's not degree. That hard.
How long did it take us to put in a fucking window unit yesterday?
Because we had to read the instructions 7 fucking times. Once for me and 6 for you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because I told you this is what we're doing. And you're like, well, I don't think that goes there. Well, then here. And I hand you the instructions and I'm like, you do it. Do it.
You know what? I didn't see you doing it. You were just flapping your gums. Oh, it says this. It says that. So if you were so sure, exactly. If you were so sure.
I was sure.
Then you should have done it instead of making me do it. And because I didn't understand, I didn't see the directions.
I've had better arguments staring at the fucking wall and yelling at it. Okay. Okay. I can actually win those arguments.
Yes. That's the only argument you can win. That's it. That's it.
Now I lost my train of thought.
Like you were talking about arguing with the wall.
Arguing with the wall. Thank you. Well, I get on a roll, then you go to coffin, and then now I'm done with my roll.
Wow.
Jelly roll.
Tootsie roll.
Shush. But I would explain to you.
And so I would ask a question once you explained, and then you couldn't explain to me.
You're right. I would use the term, I don't know, because you're going to want to read it anyway. So
Not necessarily.
Bitch, you reread everything 6 fucking times.
No, I didn't. But it did take us, I feel, a lot longer to put this air conditioner in than it should have.
We turned a half-hour job into a 5-hour job. Yes, we did.
I think it took an hour and a half. It did take a long time. But you were trying to put the little wedge pieces on the top. You were saying, oh, they go on the top. That's what it says. And I'm like, there's no screw holes.
Was that in the instructions? Did they have screw holes anyway? Where they ended up going?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
And the instructions said to use those tabs as a...
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. You go ahead.
Now y'all understand. Now you get it. This. You get it.
No.
The instructions had those 2 pieces on top as placeholders, right? I didn't stick anything permanent. We reread, figured out, oh, okay, and went on. Our biggest issue was there was 37 pieces of foam, and they all just said this piece of foam, that piece of foam.
The 2 pieces of foam.
And so we had a foam argument for fucking an hour and a half.
I mean, it is possible. It did take us, what I feel, a lot longer than it should have. So maybe next time we get something, you read the instructions before we do anything. Give them to me and let me read them before we do anything, and then we'll collaborate.
And then we can have like a meeting, right?
The same thing.
The same thing. We can have a meeting on.
The same thing
is there anything you disagree with? And of course, it'll be everything.
Do you really think I disagree with everything that you do?
No.
Okay, good.
99.5% of the time.
Really?
You just don't. When we're working on projects like that, you just absolutely don't believe a word I tell you. I can be reading the instructions.
True.
I can be reading the instructions and it'll say, I'll turn the page. I'll go outside and look up at the blue sky. Okay. Hey, babe, it says to go outside and look up at the blue sky, but it's raining and there's clouds up there and it's gray and it's not blue. What I think it means, babe, is to look at the sky. They just used the term blue, hoping you would have a great sunshiny day.
Okay.
But no, you're gloomy. Rainy.
But you don't say that.
What am I supposed to say? I read the fucking instructions word for word. Word for word.
Word for
Well, what
word.
does that mean? Babe, I don't know. Here.
That's what you kept saying.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, because
I've
learned.
To explain to me.
No.
What?
Not my job.
So you get mad at me.
No,
and our
not
cat.
At one point. Stop. Not one point yesterday did I get mad at you. Matter of fact, what would have been 15 years ago, us having a hardcore argument, I just turned into a game. I don't know. I don't know. I had fun yesterday. I actually had a great time putting that in with you yesterday.
Okay. I can tell you our animals were a little upset because Bob tried to fucking run away yesterday because Mom and Dad were arguing.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He went
you
out
told me he was in the street.
Yeah, but he wasn't. And you just went into panic mode. And it was kind of Bob. Like I would have left the cat in the. See, that's another thing. No trust. No trust.
Well, you were busy. I don't know what you were doing, but you were outside.
I told you cat was in the street.
You did.
Now, do you honestly believe if I saw the cat in the street, I would just like, fucker?
I mean,
do you think this is where we're at?
You say stuff like that all the time.
Is the cat still alive?
Because I take care of him.
Is the cat still alive?
Yes, because I take care of him.
Is there times in that cat's life he's been left alone with me?
Yes, but he's pretty self-sufficient.
Is the cat still alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not the one that locked him in my fucking room yesterday. Okay.
Okay, now let me apologize for that. Because
don't apologize to me. Apologize to the fucking cat.
No, I want to apologize to you.
There's no reason for that.
I come out of the bedroom. We had turned the air conditioner on.
Oh, after it was working? Yes. After we got it working?
After we finally got it working and we finally worked through our problems. And I come out and we were getting ready to leave, right? Because that's the only reason why I went in my room. I had to go get that dress. And I come out, right? Is that, or maybe.
Did you?
Or maybe.
Trademark.
Well, why don't you say something so I'll be quiet?
Oh, that ain't going to happen.
Or maybe I was taking the dress off. No, because I think I took it off here in the bedroom. Anyway, I don't know. I went in my room, come back out. And then you said something about locking the cat in my room.
Yes.
And I want to apologize because I did get a little offensive with you.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you thought I liked to lock the cat in my room.
No, I thought you were talking about the bedroom because that's where I came and that's where I seen him last, on the bed. And when I come out of our bedroom, because we had the air conditioner going, we have a curtain across the doorways. That way the animals can get in and out at night as they see fit. And so I pulled the curtain close and I thought you were talking about locking him in here. And I was like, I did not lock him in there. All I did was close the curtain.
Yeah, you did get snotty.
So I want to apologize.
Nah, we've been married so long. That shit don't even faze me.
Okay, well, I'm glad.
You did lock the and he just didn't scratch. He was like, get me the fuck out.
Really?
Your fault, not mine.
Well, I mean, that was my fault because I went in my room.
Finally,
and I didn't see him come in.
Finally, though, yes. we were able to work together. Okay, and putting the window unit in, we have storm glass. We have glass and storm glass and a screen. Okay.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, can't get the screen out. So we go and look, and I'm like, and I told you it had to come in towards us. Like, well, how in the fuck is that supposed to happen?
Well, they all have like little pieces on them that go into the groove, the channel of each thing. And I was not able to get them out correctly.
Instead of yelling at you, right?
Which you would normally do.
I would not. I walked in the house all the way around.
Not that fucking far.
Far enough. Okay. Got the window out. I didn't even get a thank you for that one.
I did tell you thank you because I told you thank you. Something. I couldn't get it out of the groove. I did tell you thank you.
You couldn't even get it open.
Because I thought we were trying to push it up. What you kept saying, because you were trying to lift up on the outside.
I've got to work through it. That's what you do with a problem. You work through a fucking problem.
That's what we were doing.
And then once I figure out and I try to explain it to you, we're like, I don't know what you mean.
You don't always explain it to me.
I do the best I can.
Okay, well, just sometimes when you're explaining,
I don't speak wife.
When you're explaining, I guess you have to do it like you're doing to a 3-year-old. Pictures, it's on the right-hand side. It's
you noticed
shelf
you
down.
noticed when we were dealing with the instructions.
Yes.
I took your hand, made a pointy finger, and put it right where it needed to go.
You did.
Okay, that way it's simple. All right, you know exactly. We're looking at the same spot, right? All right, and I know your comprehension of English is pretty good, even if if it's not written in Texan. Okay,
I can read. You are correct. Yes.
But we finally got it in. It worked. I had a great night's sleep last night. It was nice and chilly.
Good. Yeah.
You were able to get up out of bed.
Yes. I didn't have to crawl to the foot of the bed to get up.
Thank you. This is why I bought it. I did not buy it to be in a fucking competition. I bought the thing to make your life easier. It looked like a nice unit. I didn't see it. I'm glad you pointed it out. I'm glad they bought it. Okay. Glad they pointed it out. And I was able to get you something that works better for us.
Yes. Yes. See, it's not just for me. You didn't buy it just for me.
Okay? Look, I'm just telling you.
It's for us.
If we were in this competition that you so heartily think we're in, you would have a $10,000 fucking refrigerator.
Why would I have? Oh, no. We have a very nice refrigerator.
Yes.
A very nice.
Which I got in trouble for installing the fucking doors on that too.
I didn't do that.
No, that was your fucking mama.
I did not do that at all.
Why don't you call your son-in-law? He's done this before. Oh,
I wanted to choke her. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, not to death though.
Okay.
Just to unconsciousness.
Okay. Just till she passed out and then got up. What happened?
Oh, that story would have been great.
Oh.
You got hit by a truck.
I don't know what happened. You just fell right out.
Fell down. I think it's a stroke. You might want to go sit down in your house.
Sit down in your house.
Oh,
but you were very nice enough yesterday because we were kind of on that side of town. You were like, oh, maybe we need to call her and go by and see her.
I'm thinking of you.
I know you were being very... I could care fucking less.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
But no, I go see her, and if it's not enough for her.
Had you said yes, that you wanted to stop by and see your mother, I would have been like, drop me off at Atwood's and go see your fucking mom.
Yeah.
I'll sit here and look at fucking birdseed all day.
Birdseed. Wow.
Yes.
They do have a lot of birdseed.
They do. Yes. I would have got a little chicken. I would have played with a chicken, taught it to play. I probably would have had enough time. Teach that chicken to play fetch. We still buying chickens?
I don't think we're going to get chickens because we have to put a fence up. There's a lot of traffic over there, and I don't want it to bother them.
I don't think chickens care.
They can. It can mess with them laying once they get old enough.
Let's get them a chicken psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Get it to work through their issues. I think they'll be fine. And if that's the fucking case, we got a whole nother side of the house that we don't use.
My clothesline is on that side of the house.
Okay, there's more to it than, it'll hold a coop.
It would not give very much room at all.
They're chickens.
I understand they're chickens.
Do they need condos? They need beachfront property?
hey, I mean, if we're getting them, they got to be high maintenance. I'm just
like
saying.
Everything else in this fucking house.
Exactly. I'm not high maintenance, though. Am I? Do you think I'm high maintenance?
Of all the things you are, high maintenance is not one of them.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. But oh my God, it just doesn't make up for every fucking thing else.
Oh, you act like I'm bad.
You're not bad. You're just stubborn as fuck.
I am stubborn.
You are.
You know, my daddy raised me.
And you don't trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you, but my daddy raised me to do it myself, not to rely on anybody else.
I think you can, and I know you're capable. And this is why, okay? And all of a sudden I started moving my hands a lot, but I'm getting animated. And I know you're like this. I know you're like this. This is why when it comes to editing, producing, stuff like that, I know you're fucking capable. I know you have it in you. What stops you is you.
I don't have enough hours in the day.
Who does?
That's what.
Who fucking does?
Well, I mean, when you get home, you have a few hours, several, before you go to bed. Let's say you get home at 5.
And you do too.
Let's say you get home at 5 and you don't go to bed till 10. That's 5 hours.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
No, let's do this math. No. Oh, no.
No, I don't want to.
Babe,
I don't want to because I get home 3:34 and I go to bed at 8. That's 4 hours. So, yes. But in my time.
No, don't start. Okay, no. Tell me how you spend your time.
Well,
of those 4
I
hours,
like to spend my time sitting on the couch.
Yes. Yes, you do.
But I can tell you that somehow or another,
sitting on the couch is easier than editing? Oh, I know.
Sitting on the couch, the laundry gets done, food gets cooked, groceries get bought, floors get swept, dishes get done.
Thanks, Sonny.
I haven't used Sonny the last few times that I've done the floor. And I need to do the floor again. Anybody know a good vet? I got 2 dogs that need to be fixed.
Bleeders.
Looked like we've been killing chickens up in the house.
Yeah, somebody's always got to have female dogs. We ain't going to have a dog with a pecker.
They act better.
Oh, that's better? That's better.
They act better.
Do they?
Yes. I didn't say that they bleed or don't bleed better. I'm just saying they act better.
Neither
They're
one of those fucking
more
dogs
loyal.
mind.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. What do they not mind about?
Let's take both dogs.
Okay.
Let's go right up there to 820.
To competition.
Okay. And let's throw a fucking ball in the middle of the highway and see which one can stop. Don't go in the highway and throw the fucking ball. Let's see which one of those dogs mind.
No.
Because the dogs don't mind and they'll get ran the fuck over. And we both know that.
I mean, you could be correct.
Thank you.
Because they like to chase a ball.
In the highway in front of a fucking truck.
They don't care where it's at.
That's right.
They don't care where it's at. God, you're mean. You're a terrible pet dad.
No, I'm not because I haven't
really
done it.
You're really not. You wanted to.
Put up with some bullshit.
I want this dog.
You wanted that dog. I knew you wanted that dog. That's why I went and bought that dog. Which one? The car? No, don't bring Daddy into this.
I want him, but look at him.
Lesson fucking learn. Lesson learned. 15 years ago, you still bringing that shit up? That's dumb. That dog was fucking dumb.
Dumb.
And I understand it's not the dog's fault that he was inbred.
You think he was? I mean,
that dog was dumb.
I don't think Cocker Spaniels are very smart dogs anyway.
I
just think they look cute.
Based on experience.
Yeah, I think they just look cute. I don't think that they're very smart dogs. I'm very thirsty.
Yes, you are. What's up?
Well, I worked out in the sun today.
Oh.
And I didn't drink water while I was there, really.
Whose dumbass fault is that?
Well, I was busy. I wanted to get it done before it hit 105.
Oh, okay.
So,
if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
Yes, you can also find us on Facebook. Oh, I thought you were kind of telling me to wait.
No,
wait.
No.
Hold up, bitch.
I'm helping you.
Okay, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
And help support this podcast becoming a Patreon member at Patreon/meandmrsalwaysright, where you get pre- and post-show content right along with unedited episodes.
Sweet. I think you've done that. Once or twice.
Once or twice. All right, baby. I appreciate you helping me work through my problems.
No, I appreciate you helping me work through mine.
I think both of those are bullshit.
What you said and what I said both?
Yeah.
I mean, it is possible. But you know what?
What?
I love you.
I love you too. Always will.
Okay.
No matter how many times I try to kill you.
Okay. Same.
Awesome. If she comes up dead, I was with y'all from whatever time to whatever time this happens.
Yes.
All right. I love you.
All right. I love you too.
All right. Have a good night.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Merle. Bye. Merle.
I can't wait to find Merle.